Welcome to clickmeprojects.com. Here we discuss about knee joint Menisci, visualization and detection of tears by image processing. Knee joint is the largest and most complex joint. It is a hinge joint formed by the cantilus of the femur, the cantilus of the tibia and the posterior surface of the patella. Osteoarthritis is the most common type of arthritis and is seen especially among older people. It is the degenerative disease where cartilage in the joint generally wears away. In OA affected knee bones under the cartilage rub together causing pain, swelling and loss of motion of the joint. The percentage of people who have OA grows higher with age. The meniscus of the knee acts as a smooth surface for the joint to move on. The meniscus in the knee helps in distributing forces of weight on joint surface and provides stability by preventing lateral movement of the knee joint. In the OA knee joints, meniscus undergoes degeneration. Athletic persons, particularly those who play contact sports, are at risk for meniscal tears. Normally, MRI images with low field strength and high field strength are used for diagnosis and treatment of Menisci pathologies. For diagnosing Menisci, image processing techniques are used in visualization and detecting of Menisci treatment. In the present work, we uses threshold detection technique and canny edge detection technique to process the detection of Menisci in MR images. This method segments femur, tibia, cartilage and Menisci. Finally, we find the thickness of Menisci and is plotted, and the pre-processing steps are extended for detection of Menisci tears. This is the flow diagram of our project. In the first step, we initialize the knee MRI images. Then this image is given to RGB to gray conversion block. In this block, it converts the given 3 sample images into single sample image. Since the given MRI images contain 3 sample images, that means red, green, blue samples. Even though the given MRI images are displayed as a grayscale image, but it contains the 3 samples as RGB image. We have to compute only the single sample of the image. Thus we convert the given RGB image to grayscale image. The converted grayscale image is given to the histogram plotting block. In this block, it plots the histogram values of each and every pixels in the given image. In the histogram plot, the horizontal axis of the graph represents the tonal variations, while the vertical axis represents the number of pixels in that particular tone. The left side of the horizontal axis represents the black and dark areas. The middle represents medium gray and right side represents light and pure white areas. The vertical axis represents the size of the area that is captured in each one of these zones. Thus the histogram of very dark image will have the majority of its data points on the left side and the center of the graph. Conversely, the histogram for the very bright image with few dark areas and or shadows will have most of its data points on the right side and center of the graph. After this, the grayscale image is given to the histogram equalization block. Histogram equalization is a method of image processing of contrast adjustment using the image's histogram. This method usually increases the global contrast of many images, especially when the usable data of the image is represented by close contrast values. Through this adjustment, the intensities can be better distributed on the histogram. This allows for areas of low local contrast to gain a higher contrast. Histogram equalization accomplishes this by effectively spreading out the most frequent intensity values. Further, contrast stretching operation is performed to have better view of the anatomical boundaries. Then, gray level thresholding is performed on the image to obtain a binary image. In this section, we convert the grayscale image into a binary image. Then this binary image was given to canny edge detection method. Masks are developed by fixing the points on ROI polygon edges in images or areas with strong intensity contrast. Edges detecting an image significantly reduces the amount of data and filters out useful information while preserving the important structural properties in an image. In our project, we using canny edge detection method. By using canny edge detection technique, boundaries of the femur and tibia are obtained. Canny edge detection images are used in selecting the points of ROI polygony. This masking separates cartilage from femur, tibia, and menisci. In this, canny edge detection images shows boundaries of the cartilage. Finally, the cartilage pixels are segmented separately. From the cartilage images, we calculate the thickness of cartilage. Finally, last, this thickness is determined whether the given image is normal or abnormal. Now I am going to explain the running process of our project. Now run acg main.m file. This is the guide window of our project. In the first step, I initialize the given image by clicking Insert button. Here I give the Ni004. I select the region. This is the selected input image. Now I plot the histogram value for the given image. This histogram plots will represents total number of pixels in the intensity levels. Then I use the histogram equalization for the given image. Here this graph represents the equalized histogram values for the equalized image. Here the image in the axis displays the equalized image. And next I convert the given image into binary image by clicking binary image button. So this represents the binary image for the given intensity image. Next I provide the edge detection by using canny method. This edge image represents the edges of femur, tibia and menisci. In the next process, I segment the cartilage by clicking cartilage segment. Here, the segmented cartilage will be displayed as a binary image. From this, I display the level of the cartilage in the segmented result. Here, by clicking Analyze button, we calculate the thickness of the cartilage. This graph represents the level of each and every pixels, the cartilage segmented value. Finally, the cartilage thickness values is displayed in the text box as in the guide window. Thus, we extract the cartilage regions and segment it, and finally detect the thickness level of the cartilage by using in our proposed method. Thank you.